Yo, what's good? Haroutonthetrack back at it again. We're gonna do a reaction video. We're gonna react a third time to the Palace and Gunboy beef, but this time I'm not gonna be focusing too much on the actual beef because I really don't give a fuck. And all they have done, what I've seen from the last couple of clips that have been out, Palace has released a statement, Gunboy reacted to it, and it was just a bunch of going back and forth about private business and all that kind of stuff, which who the fuck cares, bro? It's just gossip at this point. It's just fucking gossip. The facts are facts, and that does not change. What I want to get into, kinda, is the part where he doesn't talk about it. He only just scratches it at the end. After goddamn spending 20 minutes just talking about private stuff between him and goddamn Gunboy, about the business agreements and housing situations and money and all of that stuff, which apparently, according to Gunboy, most of the stuff was a lie that he said about what was happening. And apparently all of the ideas that they had was Gunboy's too. The whole idea of NFT, crypto, and all that stuff they was doing. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. One more sip of the damn coffee. If you watch this, peep his body language. Peep how he talks. He is so insecure. He is so insecure this whole time. I wouldn't even be surprised if he did multiple takes just to get it right. Like, come on, bro. Really?
I tried my best to get him. He has him.
Oh, apparently Gunboy said that at the beginning of the issues was not that he stole his music and used it for placements without crediting him or putting him on the goddamn paperwork. Apparently he had a goddamn racist manager throwing words like monkey or whatever the fuck that means in German. Some German curse words at him, racist curse words at Gunboy. And Gunboy took it for years without acting a fool. I don't know. Maybe Gunboy is like the most patient man ever. I don't know how else to put it. Or either he's just a goddamn retarded house Negro. I'm sorry if that comes off as racist, but I mean, it's the same story over and over again, really. Especially when it comes to America. But I should probably let the Americans do that one. Even though it kind of exists here too, because I'm from Denmark, right? But do I look like a blue-eyed blonde Scandinavian? No, right? Look at my beard. Look at my nose. Look at my thick eyebrows. I do not look like them. So we are kind of, in some way, shape or form, experiencing the same issues, the same treatment. Yeah, it's basically the same treatment because that's a whole nother topic. I was about to go into some other shit. I'm not even gonna do that because YouTube's fucking gonna flag me for it. Oh, it's so hilarious. But I understand where my melanated brothers in America come from because of that issue, because of how we are treated here. Our so-called non-Western immigrants are treated here in what is supposedly our new home, where we supposedly, allegedly equal to the blue-eyed Danes, the blue-eyed Scandinavians, the blue-eyed blonde Scandinavians, but we are not. And I can almost confirm it and have experienced it more times that can be counted. The difference in treatment. And I'm for sure of it. And it's disgusting. And I hate it. Hence why I'm hopefully gonna be able to move out, but That is a whole nother story. That is a whole nother story. But as far as the relations to this situation with Palace and Gunboy, Palace is basically doing what is happening, what it's been doing, what America has been about, which is using and abusing the black man, the melanated being. Everything has been built off the melanated brothers. They constructed the whole thing that is known as America. Everything about it, everything about the US corporation in America, as well as Europe too. Well, y'all don't want to know about that. Go and look up the treaties. Treaties of peace and friendship, Treaty of Tripoli. Article 11. And there's a lot more. I mean, that is content for a whole nother video. But basically, Palace did what pretty much every single white man has done in America, which is misuse and abuse the black man. That's basically what has happened. It's the same story again. And it's been happening way too long. And we're seeing it now too. Maybe it does have some relation to the current situation with what's that man's called? Kyrie Irving and Kanye West. Kyrie Irving then I decided to got him apologize for his statements, even though I haven't watched the movie that he was talking about, that he did. I haven't watched it yet, but I should watch it. It's the same shit, really. It's the same shit. This man allegedly, Palace got all the resources available, but guess who's doing all the work? All the actual work. It's the same shit over and over, bro. I might have gone overtime with that, but just so you know, I hope y'all understand. I hope I articulated myself correctly. Y'all gotta remember, English is not my native language, so if I struggle a little bit, that's why. I don't know where to start here, bro.
He went crazy and lost his mind because let's take a couple of TikToks. The first one that it starts with. And with this TikTok, he said, like, because of his Twitch stream, he was made aware of that this song was out there. But then why do you send me invoices 2 years ago? Like, you knew that shit 2 years ago and you even got paid for the song. And now you're going out there that you never got paid or anything. Like, this is crazy.
What he's going about when it comes to him and Gunboy is just a bunch of private agreements, business agreements, private situations, meetings. Yeah, a bunch of business stuff that I don't know nothing about. Which it should have been kept quiet the whole time. It should have been done in private. But apparently it wasn't. Hence why we're here now.
The zips in the Dropbox.
Okay, so in this one TikTok where he said
Nice audio, by the way.
melodies I didn't know
All
I
in my
made.
left ear.
This zip was made on the 9th January of 2021. And not only I was there on this day because DJ Dara asked us for some Indian vibes, we also pushed out all those folders together, and I was there with him the whole week. So I was every day there in this week, and this is a reoccurring
Apparently
theme
that was
like
cap.
goes on throughout the whole
According
folder
to
that we
Gunboy.
have to get on the Dropbox.
So he opened this thing up and shows it, and as you can see in my version,
The version you did not play even, so we do not know what it's
not only you have a shorter intro, just the same intro as the song,
Chcę zostać anonimowy, ludzie ciągle patrzą.
These are drums.
But you did not even play it.
And I place it. But you accept, when you go on Genius on YouTube and you accept this as a co-producer.
I don't know what point he was trying to make here. That is confusing as fuck.
He never got credited. I think it's at this point, I'm gonna show you an example. Every time the song gets placed or I hear one of my loops or loops that I have with Gunboy together anywhere, I look who the artist is, and if it's not big or nothing, I don't even charge my lawyers or something at to get the placements, because the bigger producer has the higher chance of saying, okay, I'm gonna take this. And this is how all our placements came together. And he cannot say to me that he wasn't aware of this is how I did it, because 3 months before we were.
Yeah, I get basically I am the one with all the resources. You are under me. That's what he's saying here.
With Digital Nest, I know that I helped him so often, and I put him in an advisory board of like crypto projects. I put him, because of my name, I put him in 2 of mine. I gave everything to him.
Apparently all of those were his ideas and his projects. Really, not yours. You just had your name on it and it blew up.
Paid the landlords. I tried everything. He at least made $500,000 of my name. Not only that, but I knew like he was one of the best friends I ever had. Like we've been together.
He's low-key sounding like he's about to cry here.
Been down, he's been down, but I'm very grateful.
Because he knows how badly he fucked up. Hence the part we're about to get into now.
Everybody wants to know what the thing is with the
yes.
connections with the comments from Shalizi, and
okay, let's read this one more time. The truth is, Southside gave him a platform, wanted him to be a part of Iron Mafia. Palace never signed an agreement with Iron Mafia, but Southside still never stopped supporting him and letting him claim it, because he thought Palace would screw him over. Then Palace started selling merch and benefiting off the Avery Mafia brand, and even tried trademark Avery Mafia Europe as his own thing, without our permission, which we told him not to do and gave him another chance to sign with us, to do all that. And instead he pitched us merch collabs and said he did 2 sample packs instead. LOL. Southside said no to all that, and now that he's getting accused of all this shit, we are not letting him drag what we spent years building. Do you understand what is happening here? They wanted him to actually be a part of A-Raid Mafia because they supported him and thought he was legit. But then he started fucking around and tried to benefit off the brand by himself with no permission from the rest of the group, from Southside. And tried to trademark that shit too, as if this was his, even though he never signed an agreement, according to Shalizi, which I believe, because I always believed that he wasn't never a Red Mafia to begin with, which if this is the case is basically confirmed. This guy is on some other shit, bro. And yeah, now they basically fed up with him, getting accused of all this shit, not letting him drag what we spent years building, because now that all this shit has come to light, that he has done nothing but steal loops and beats from Gunboy Electo and probably more, and then send it to Southside, to A-Raid Mafia, for them, and then thinking that it was him doing that, hence why they supported him. I remember the clip where he's like, Danish Burger. Southside was like, Danish Burger? Is it fire? Danish Burger, who are you? I remember that clip from his Instagram live. So he's like, yo, this shit fire. Who is this Dennis Burger guy? It was him. But the loop he sent him wasn't even his. Probably. He didn't even do that. That was probably either a Gunboy Electro loop. Or someone else's. I don't even know. I don't fucking know. I don't even care, bro. This is gonna be the last video I do on this.
Even though I can go to every single point that he said.
But he didn't do it. He didn't go through any of those points made. Because you cannot run away from it. And basically this man's, whenever he enters America, he has to go around with a strap on him. Because if anyone from 808 Mafia or one of their affiliates, one of their partners, walk into this guy, he's finished. Like, it's on site. I know how that shit works.
I have deep respect for Southside and Shalizi, whatever they did in their life and how they helped me pursue my music career. The only thing I want to show you guys that till this day he gets a...
He is so nervous when mentioning Southside or 808 Mafia.
cut of my publishing.
Just
From the start from my career,
look at his body
things get
language.
heated and like he doesn't want me in 808 Mafia. This was an eye-opener for me
And being very careful with what he's saying here too.
because in my whole music career, everybody told me I'm this guy or the white kid from 808 Mafia. Now that all this shit happened, and as you guys saw with the contracts, but this is the first time in my whole music career where I can really say, okay, guys, I'm free. I'm
You're free and nobody wants to work with you.
not 808 Mafia anymore.
Like nobody. All I wanted to know was what this man has to say about trademarking it with Mafia, just to see what explanation you would have for it. Basically, he didn't even go over that at all. At all. He just fucking went about leaking private business about Gunboy and himself. What they were doing. Privately. Dog, I can't, bro. I should probably end the video right here. So yeah, that's what I have, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video. If you disagree with me on something, if you have anything you want to add to it, and also join my Discord. I will put the link in the description as well for that, so we can talk about everything. Really, everybody is welcome as long as they being respectful. Yeah, man, that's it. Until next time, man. Peace. I'm out this bitch.